Breaking news! A tragic incident occurred during a grenade-throwing military exercise involving one of BTS's members, Jungkook. In the incident, a man was reported dead, while Jungkook suffered minor injuries and received immediate medical attention. The grenade-throwing exercise was part of a mandatory military program that participants, including Jungkook, participated in. According to eyewitness accounts, the incident began when one of the participants failed to properly throw a grenade, which then exploded before reaching a safe area. Jungkook, who was near the scene, was hit by debris from the explosion. The military medical team at the scene immediately provided first aid and confirmed that the injuries he suffered were not serious. Meanwhile, the man who died was known to be in a position closer to the point of the explosion. Jungkook only suffered minor injuries in the form of scratches on his arm and a small part on his face. We have given him the treatment he needs, and his condition is stable. He will continue to be monitored by the medical team, a military representative said. Meanwhile, the military expressed its deepest condolences to the families of the victims and promised a thorough investigation into the incident. The military exercise was temporarily suspended to ensure the safety of all participants. Jungkook himself reportedly tried to remain calm despite the incident. He was very calm and cooperative throughout the medical process. Jungkook also expressed his condolences to the families of the victims, the military representative added. Fans and the South Korean public are now hoping that the investigation can find the root cause of this incident, as well as prevent similar incidents in the future. Jungkook is expected to make a full recovery and resume his mandatory military service safely shortly after the incident. Big Hit Music, the agency that oversees BTS, issued an official statement regarding Jungkook's condition. In the statement, the agency confirmed that Jungkook was in good condition and did not suffer any serious injuries. The agency also requested privacy for Jungkook during the recovery process, while expressing condolences to the families of the victims who lost their lives in this incident. This incident made the army of various countries unite to provide support. Many fans expressed relief after learning that Jungkook's condition was not worrisome. They also called for empathy for other victims and bereaved families on social media. Various solidarity projects were carried out by the army to remember the victims and show support for Jungkook. One of the initiatives that was much appreciated was the fundraising for the families of the victims coordinated by the fan community. The South Korean military has started an investigation to find out the exact cause of the incident. The investigation will include an evaluation of safety procedures in military exercises, the quality of equipment, as well as the degree of readiness of participants. Meanwhile, military exercises for other participants continue to run with stricter procedures. Jungkook will be given time to rest before resuming his mandatory military training. Fans are hoping Jungkook can recover quickly, both physically and mentally, from this shocking incident. They believe that the idol has the strength to go through this difficult period. For South Koreans, the incident is a reminder of the importance of safety in military exercises. Hopefully, this incident will bring significant changes in order to protect those who are serving state duty. In addition to physical treatment, the military has confirmed that Jungkook will receive psychological support to help him cope with the trauma of the incident. This approach is taken as part of the South Korean military's new protocol to ensure the mental well-being of soldiers, especially after experiencing traumatic events. Jungkook has shown incredible resilience, but we remain committed to a full recovery, both physical and emotional. We have assigned a special counselor to help him through this process, one of the military representatives said. Despite their respective activities, other BTS members also showed their support for Jungkook. RM, as the leader of the group, had shared a message on social media containing full support for Jungkook and condolences for the victims. The message immediately received hundreds of thousands of responses from fans. Jimin and V also gave a message of hope for the health and safety of their groupmates. Although BTS is currently on a group break to focus on solo activities and military service, their close relationship is still evident through the messages of support. In a follow-up statement, Jungkook personally expressed his deep condolences to the families of the victims. I am devastated by what happened and would like to express my sincere condolences to the families of the victims. This incident reminds us all of the importance of safety in everything we do, he said through an official statement released by the military. Many fans also followed in Jungkook's footsteps by performing solidarity actions, such as sending flowers or letters of support to the victims' families. This reflects the concern of the ARMY community not only for its idols, but also for the affected fellow human beings. Jungkook is expected to resume his military service once his health has fully recovered. However, the military insisted that there was no pressure for Jungkook to return immediately and that he would be given enough time to rest. This incident is an important lesson for the military to improve safety standards. In addition, the widespread support of the BTS public, fans, and extended family shows how important solidarity is in difficult times like this. Now, fans around the world are hoping that Jungkook can make a full recovery and continue with the same spirit as before. Hashtags of support continued to flow, reminding that he was never alone in facing this challenge. The tragic incident has sparked a national discussion about safety standards in military training in South Korea. Several human rights organizations and military observers have called for in-depth reforms to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. Exercises like this require a thorough evaluation, both in terms of training procedures and equipment quality. Technical failures or procedural errors should not cost lives, said Kim Ji-hoon, a military expert at Seoul University. The South Korean government has reportedly set up a special team to investigate the incident. The team will work with the military to identify the main causes of the accident, from training procedures to technical supervision of the grenades used. This incident also raised public awareness of the risks faced by individuals during military service. Although conscription is a widely accepted obligation in South Korea, many are now calling for greater transparency regarding the safety and protection of participants. Some observers say the incident could also be a moment for the military to consider a more modern approach to training, utilizing simulation technology to reduce risks during live exercises. Although the incident left a physical and emotional mark, Jungkook reportedly showed a positive attitude. In a short message to fans, he thanked them for all the prayers and support he received. I thank all of you who have sent support and love. It means a lot to me in this difficult time. I will focus on recovery and carry out my duties to the best of my ability. Jungkook wrote in a message relayed through Big Hit Music. The ARMY community continues to show their solidarity. In various countries, fans held prayer events together, donated on Jungkook's behalf to various social activities, and even organized safety awareness-raising campaigns. One of the big fan bases in the United States sent an open letter to the South Korean government, asking for increased safety in military training. We want to ensure that no more lives are lost due to negligence or lack of oversight. The letter reads, Jungkook's life as a global star as well as a citizen serving his military duty is now under the spotlight of the world. The incident served as an important reminder of the risks inherent in any military assignment. However, with the support of his family, fellow BTS members, fans, and the military, Jungkook is expected to be able to step back vigorously. He is not only an idol for millions, but also a symbol of toughness and dedication. Hopefully, this incident will be the beginning of significant changes in the military training system in order to protect those who perform state duties.